So how do we go from a business that sucks to a business that is amazing? Now, it might seem like a funny question. Hi, I'm James. I'm a business coach specifically for massage therapists, and it is a bit of a funny question. But the reality is that all of us have been in that place in business at some time or another where we look around and everything seems painful. We're in a place that we don't want to be. Either we don't have the cash flow, we can't pay the bills that seem to just be piling up, we don't have enough clients, or something else is happening that just gives us pain in the moment in business. And the thought might enter our heads, gosh, this business really sucks in this moment. But all that is a challenge. All it is something that we need to overcome. And sometimes with the best intentions, we actually do take action to overcome that challenge, to get out of that place of pain, of suckiness, and into something that's better. But here's the thing, I see so many massage therapists in that moment make the wrong decisions. They make a mistake in the way that they get out of that place of pain, so that they do take action, they do things, but instead of it improving the situation, it just makes it suck even worse, or at best, it just doesn't make any difference at all. And so what I want to do right now is talk to you about that moment, how you know what action to take, how to get out of that place of sucking and actually move in the right direction. Because we've all been there, we've all got challenges, whether you've had them already or whether they're still coming for you, there'll probably be more that come again. And knowing how to be able to overcome these things is absolutely the way to make the biggest impact on your results for your business and for your clients as you build. And I'm actually going to draw this on the board here for you as we go. And what we've got is, right now, if you're in this situation right now, you're in this place, this is pain, right? This is where stuff is not working well, whatever it happens to look like, whether it's financial or all your time is being taken up, you're super stressed, whatever it is. The pain has built up to a point where you can't ignore it anymore. You know you're going to make change. But here's the thing that people do, massage therapists specifically, but actually anyone in business in reality, is they know that where they are right now is not good. I've got to change something, might be the thought that goes through your head, but they don't necessarily know what or how to change to get to the end result that they want. So instead, they just make change based on a whim or based on things they've heard someone else talk about. And what this might look like for a massage therapist is, maybe I go and study a new modality. I do a course. And what happens is, therapists spend 6 months doing some course in a new modality, learns a whole lot of stuff, really helpful for client outcomes, but it doesn't take away the pain that they're experiencing in business. So it's a little bit like this. It's like they're in that place of pain. Instead of moving towards the place that's good, instead they go down here. It's like they're taking a bit of a sideways leap. Now, sometimes it's even worse. Sometimes it's things that are irrelevant or cost them money. Maybe they change to a new association, or they sign up for some different booking software and spend 2 weeks transferring all their contacts across. All these kind of things, they're not necessarily bad, but they're not actually helping. So it's almost like a backward step. You know, some of these might get us closer, but some actually get further away, and some are just neither good nor bad. They're just a waste of time. Sometimes, you know, a therapist might buy some new equipment. They buy a new massage table, an electric one. Surely that will help, but it's not going to solve business problems. What's that about? Other things might be things like signing up for an MLM or a product company. You know, a lot of the time we can get a little bit sucked in by the talk of how easy it is to make money from these things. Yeah, great. I'll sign up. I'll start selling some of that stuff too. It'll solve my problems. But really, it's just another action that's not getting us towards our goal. Now, the real problem here is, underneath all of that action, the real problem is that most massage therapists in business do not have a clear idea of what they actually want their business to look like. They've never sat down and actually set real goals, real vision casting about what they want. It doesn't have to be some huge, audacious, big goal. Those things are fantastic as well. But just realistically, what do you want your business to look like in 12 months? Instead of just saying, I need to move from the here and now pain, let's look at what we want to move to. Where do I want to go to? What's ahead of me? What is that big vision that's going to inspire me and move me forward? That's this one here. And I call this purpose. Because what we actually want to have is a big picture purpose for our business, for ourselves. What impact am I making? What health changes am I making? Am I working with, I don't know, pregnant women? Am I working with Sports people, what is the ultimate goal here and what will it look like? How many clients will I see a week? Where will I be working from? Do I have staff? What does that look like? How much will I be charging? And the more we can embed the detail of this future vision, the clearer the pathway to that becomes. It might even be things like, okay, if I've got a clinic or I'm seeing that many clients per week, what would my business need to look like to make that happen? What would my marketing need to look like? How would I need to behave as a business leader if I had that many staff or was connecting with that many other people for referrals? What would that actually look and feel and sound like? What would I be doing with my actions every day if that was the case? And all of a sudden, when we get that clarity of purpose, what does this actually look like? We can see the trajectory, the direction that our actions need to take. And we can actually see, well, from here to here, the quickest, clearest pathway is going to be to take these specific actions. Now, we also don't expect that we're going to jump, oh, it's painful today, I'm going to get to here in a day or a week or a month, maybe not even in a year. But we can see, well, first I'm going to do this step, this step, this step, this step. And along the way, I'm going to learn things, I'm going to change, I'm going to adapt, but I am going to get there because everything that I do from here on is pointing at that purpose, at that end goal. So, if you are in a place right now of pain and your business isn't working and you're like, I need to get out of this place of suckiness and somewhere better, I want you to think quite specifically, what is that better place? What will that actually look like for me? And don't just think, and do it quickly. Write it down, go deep, put some music on, express yourself, get into that place. And if you need any help discovering how to take the steps along that trajectory to get to that end place, then come and talk to us. Look at our free stuff, look at our training, speak to us personally. We're business coaches, this is what we do. But trajectory and speed and clarity are absolutely the things that will move you from the place of pain to that place of purpose more and more powerfully. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. This is James from Massage Champions.